for Scorpios. How can they embrace balance and adjust outcome for May and anew in June? And what is the gift that is coming their way? On your own, make a change. Embrace the unknown. Rising flames. And last one, Scorpios, shield of resilience. Nice. All right, so here's your messages of opportunities through an ending in May, Scorpio sun signs. You're going to have an opportunity to take time alone or be single to find a new perspective, okay? Get channeled in singles or couples, okay? There's a reason for it. That way you can upgrade. Whoo, you guys are going through you guys are going to be going through something big. So you need to know that. So your new creation that you can have in June. Here are your messages, Scorpios. You can create by embracing growth. Because some of you are still finding it difficult to be flexible and go through change. You know why, smile, Scorpios? It's because I have went through the same thing. When you resist change and you're not flexible, that's when things get heavier and heavier and heavier. And you're not gliding through because of the fact you are afraid of change. This is change is to break all cycles so you're not repeating it for the next year, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, 50 years. So you're still getting a chance from the divine or whatever you believe in, Scorpios, to embrace and make this change. With a gentle warning, Scorpios, because if you don't, here comes the divine in the universe, whether you like her or not, is going to make a tsunami of change. It's in order to balance things out and keep on balancing things out on this planet. And you can't go against the divine plan, Scorpios. It's still going to happen, no matter if you're resistant or not. Okay? But what for those Scorpios that want to embrace creating this new change, embrace that growth, seek new ways of doing things, like being flexible. How can you learn to be flexible? Some of you may want to try yoga, meditation, doing things that you normally wouldn't do in order to balance out your life without any drugs, substances, addictions. Yeah. Those are the new things that you need to start incorporating in your life. Getting out of your comfort zone by being whatever you were resistant against, meeting new people, getting new perspectives from different people, walking in their shoes. So if you are rich, you need to walk the shoes of a poor person to understand. If you want to feel rich and you feel like you're the poorest person in this world, this is why you need a new perspective of what it is real richness. Richness of the soul, Scorpios, where you are chasing your divine potential instead of money. Okay? Because when you embrace this change, this growth, you're going to be welcoming transformations with an open heart. So ask yourself if this is what you want to create. Because no matter what, change is going to happen, Scorpios, whether you like it or not. So embrace the change that you want to be more flexible with life. Because you know what, Scorpios, I get it. Change feels uncomfortable to you. There's fears that attach to it. So be facing it with your courage. Because it's not as bad as what you think. Okay? You're just so used to being in the same loop, whatever loop you've been in, that you can't see past where you're at. And that's okay because you don't realize through it, you are finding your way. Even when we sit, you're growing and becoming right now, finding your way through it. And I happen to be like, gotta go this way. I know it's dark for you Scorpios and it's all right. There's nothing to be scared about. Because what's on the other side, Scorpios? It's much better being here in the dark. Okay? So here's your messages to reflect on, Scorpios. Embrace the unknown. Venture into the mysteriousness with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in the uncertainty. Feel your way through, Scorpios, whether it's a gentle release or finally releasing the clouds of confusion and fear. Embrace it and ask yourself, are you ready to clear all that fog out? All that uncertainty, all those fears. Because if you're healed, things become limitlessness. Where you're not limited anymore, but you're free. You feel whole again, balanced, and moving forward in your journey, enjoying it without all that fog, okay? Something to reflect on. Now here's some advice whenever you need it, Scorpios. Let your passion guide you, Scorpios, to fulfilling your purpose meant for you. Everybody has their purpose here, Scorpios, as a human being. So it's time to allow your passion to guide your way. Okay? And that's the passion that gives you always fire in your belly, does not burn you out to your detriment. It's that passion for your own divine potential. Okay? So discover it. Because you're just as important and beautiful as everybody else here on this planet. So I invite you to really understanding your full potential. Because you'll discover it. I'll just help you, give you what you need, those steps, those practical steps in order to do it. And it's very easy. It's just what makes it complex is, well, we get in our head about things, okay? So it doesn't have to be hard anymore, okay? So here's the gift that's coming your way. You're going to get a gift of the shield of resilience, a gift to keep you focused so you're not being pressured by outside forces, but you're focused on nurturing your internal strength and what you want to do in your love life towards yourself and others and your career. Okay? And I got channeled in protection is coming to you, Scorpio, so that way you can do it. All right? So you don't have to be afraid. Okay? And what's great is what's coming after this, Scorpios, is that you are going to finally get the veil of illusion to be lifted from you. So what you could not see is going to be seen. Friends, family, Scorpios, you're going to know who supports you and who doesn't. All is going to be revealed to you, one step at a time, so it's not going to shock you. But it's going to make you really understand what needs to be cleared out. And it's going to be the people that have lied to you for so long that you're going to need to clear them out. What's getting channeled in, even the career, because it's attached to your career. Whatever you're doing. So you need to ask yourself, what is something new that brings you joy when that happens? Not something that was pressured onto you of what you should be, how you should grow up, and what you should do in life. You'll be in full control of what that is because it's what's going to make you happy, Scorpios. Okay? So big hug, Scorpios. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Hopefully, Scorpios, that wasn't too intense for you, but I'm sure you understand the intensity that Scorpio's energy can bring, and I'm all for transformation, you know. So big hugs, Scorpios. You are always welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, Scorpios. Now